Hi guys, and welcome back to Cinders. We are about to probably want to hug Lady Carmosa because look at that sad face. We probably, misestimated her. She's probably like Gloria. Her mum treated her this way. She had to work hard, blah blah blah. I love her dress. I love her necklace. Let's get on with bonding with Lady Carmosa. Both dresses fit. Everything's in place. I don't think they do actually fit. And even that incompetent tailor agreed to lower the price. All things considered, it all went better than expected. It's a shame the girls don't seem to realise how important this is for them. Nor do they appreciate how much effort it takes to prepare two young ladies to make their debut in court. Especially if nobody cared to invite them. They're not even aware of what that means for a woman their age. By noble standards, they're getting old and they must be introduced soon, if they are ever to find a husband. And without a husband, they may as well lock themselves up in this house and wait for old age to come and relieve them of their miserable lives. I hope they'll grow up soon and open those naive eyes to the way of the world works around them. To the way. It's either that or they will end up alone in some dark and empty room, forgotten and hated by everyone. Oh. Thank heavens for the night. If nothing else, it's easy to hide oneself in the dark from the gaze of others. If no one wants to see it, it isn't happening. That's the way people work. And I learned that lesson the hard way. Is that a storm coming over the horizon? One of those strange cold ones? Without rain. I think I remember a storm like this, many years ago. That night when she died. Don't look sad. It's no good to think about things like that before I go to sleep. It's late, and the weather's turning bad. I better close the window before the storm comes. Yes, you should. Okay, I thought I would bond with you more than that. Thank goodness it's dawn already. I haven't slept for the entirety of the night. How could I? I feel as if there's a dozen especially vicious poisonous butterflies having a cramp of their own inside my stomach. Yes, they are. You cute little butterflies. You cute little butterflies. Poisonous butterflies, that's a good one, Cinders. Lack of sleep will surely make you eloquent this evening. Still, if things do go according to plan, this must just be my last night spent as a slave in my own house. I hear Carmosa's voice. She must be mustering the girls again? Her private little army of two. Well, whatever training she gives them, nothing will prepare them for this evening. Oh my, won't they be surprised. As will Carmosa, the all-powerful, all-knowing lady will be caught at last tonight. I think I should sneak out right after to leave the house for me to get to the dress before it all starts. So hurry up, girls. What, is this like an all-day party? I thought it would be like a night thing. 6 additional guards in the main hall. That makes 65. And 2 dressed up as guests, following the princess discreetly. At least, that much as good has come from the mask everyone will be wearing. Guards can be disguised and mix in the crowd. Of course, every assassin, vagabond, and other villain opposing the rule of the prince will be dressed as guests as well. This is going to be a long night. Security is quite tight, but during the masked ball, the chance of an unwanted person squeezing in is far too high for my liking. I guess I'll just have to follow the prince closely. Contrary to what His Highness believes, I think a proper guard present is needed at this event. On the other hand, I'm being let go, so why do I care? The prince is determined that it is this age of politics and plots, not war, information instead of steel. I wonder how well that will work. Somehow I don't think people change that willingly or quickly. Someone assaults, where did I get stumbles from? Assaults the future king with a hidden blade, and then suddenly the ruler yells, "What is the capital of the land of the mist?" Well, and the attacker folds. But fair enough, I've decided not to adapt, so I'm staying behind. And with my inadequate methods I shall protect the prince one last time, then come what may. My attachment to the code, to honour, and to the crown is also a thing of the past. Inadequate. Oh, just let me check the windows and fences one more time. Oh, it's really sad. Well, look, we finally got out of Carmosa's reeks. Managed to come. Sorry, the sisters kept calling me and wrinkling their noses, demanding adjustments to everything. The hairdos, the way their shawls draped and dresses pressed, and it's just so late it won't make it in time. How have I missed my chance? And I didn't even notice, but they ruined. Calm down, girl, you will be fine. But it's so late and the ball has almost started already, and you're just nervous, and that is fine. There is a big night ahead of you, but trust me, you'll get your chance to dazzle everyone. You're right. Maybe I'm panicking a bit. Good thing you didn't see me when I was running over you like crazy. Actually, if you want to make an entrance, cause a stir and get envious looks, you ought to become fashionably late. This way you'll be noticed from the start. Good point, but I guess understandable. I'm nervous like that. I think every girl your age has the right to flaunt her emotions to the world every once in a while, but thank the spirits it hasn't come to that. Yes, thank you. So, what do I do? Let's start with the dress. You can't go to the ball without one. I'm glad we agree. I mean, technically you could go without one. You would definitely get everyone's attention then, but somehow I think that's not what you had in mind. Good point. I'd prefer not to if you don't mind. May I see it? Just as prepared for you, along with everything else in the wardrobe. That's the room on the left there. I'll wait here. Let me just go get the lights. Oh my, this is raunchy, almost explicit, I would say. Didn't you want to be noticed? This dress should help a lot. Try it on. It's amazing and it fits like a glove. Thank you. I told you, and you're welcome. The shoes are a bit too small though, and I have a stiff heel. Dancing in these will be challenging. You'll manage. This kind of beauty is not achieved through comfort. It is usually bought with a bit of pain. In any case, this is just for one night, so simply grin and bear it. You should hurry now. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. The whole outfit looks wonderful, but how will I get inside? One of the cooks agreed to let you in. I cured his wife last winter, so he has a debt to pay. He'll sneak you in safely. Great, thank you. Is there anything else I should know before I go? Just enjoy this. Relish the moment. I believe we make our own fate, so good luck. Make the best of it. Thank you. You've done something truly amazing for me. I won't forget it. Oh, look at all these shadows. This is terrifying. How did I not see this before? They're so used to wearing masks all the time. Today's dress code changes nothing. All they did is bring out their mastery in masquerading. Isn't this what you would have chosen to support, sire? The monarch is the one to set the tone for his country. Didn't you want the land to become a political arena? Politics instead of war, yes. But this is a game of appearances disgusts me as much as it disgusts you. Politics for the sake of progress and people. That is what I think is best for this country, not this. I know, but you don't condone this, do you? When the ways of our forefathers are changed, honour disregarded, and the rules made grey and flexible, this is what happens. A world where the two-faced win. That is not entirely true. What should happen is that the people here will be given voice and empowerment. Well, the people, not the people here. It may have some disadvantages, but it is still the future. Maybe it is, but I wouldn't trust people enough to let them rule. If you want honesty and righteousness, you need black and white rules and stable set values behind them. Yes, but we need a land prosperity too, and I don't mean material prosperity alone. I want a land so much of joy as reasonably possible in my realm. It is a worthy goal, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. I do understand your reluctance to practice politics, however, and I appreciate your honesty. You do have the right to be doubtful. Curiously enough, I set people free. You need some level of deceit, hypocrisy, and gossip to set people free. If you say so, sire. I see. See, it even rubbed off on you, my friend. But now I have to play along, deal with this lot, and choose a wife from among them. Frankly, I don't see any good candidates on the horizon. What do you think I should do? I could use your advice on how to proceed. I didn't even begin to imagine how one might approach the situation. Just tell me what you think. I think that you were overthinking it, my lord. Maybe just try to blend in and go with the flow of things. Are you saying I should stop staying outside observing and judging the women who come here? Well, that is not exactly what I said. But you are right. If I am to learn the true natures of the ladies that are here, I need to give them a chance. So for now I'm going to stop judging and reach out. Thank you, friend. Yay! Some chance to talk. Oh! You're so pretty, both of you. I wish your hair was curled, because her hair is better. Presume. Her hair is better. She hasn't really changed much. She's showing so much cleavage. This is a chance to rise up in the world. Each of you become more than an impoverished nobility. She looks like Cinderella there, in the blue. You'd be royalty. You want that, don't you? I'm really not so certain. Of course we do. This isn't the attitude that will win you a better life. If you don't commit to it and just ignore the rest, you'll lose. We are committed. We really are. It's just not easy, Mother, but we will try. My dear Gloria, nothing in this world is worth striving for as easy. You will need to fight for a better life, endure hardships, discomforts, and sacrifices. This is your chance. If you play it right, you won't have to worry about any of those ever again. Do you understand what it means? Now smarten yourself up, girls. Do something about the cringe, Sophia. And you, Gloria, adjust that coiffure. Good. But for what? Not that I can't endure pain and hardships, Mother. You've made sure we both can. But what is the purpose? He won't choose us anyhow. Now, you have to do this if you want to survive and go up. You must commit and do your best. You do have a chance. What did you think? That ending up some small nobility or a soldier is not an option for my daughters? Only idiots aim low. So we will do everything we talked about yesterday, and we will try and charm the prince. I'm not sure that I can do that, but I'll try. I didn't raise you two to be unable to gain influence over a single man. You are young, pretty, you are women. Use your wits and instincts. I know. Yeah. And if that fails you, Gloria, as we all know it will, you can always flaunt your cleavage. That's what she's already doing, and you kind of are as well right now. It's the nature of the dresses. But wouldn't that come across very unladylike? What would people think? There are many ways to entice a man. Your beauty will help you in that. So do not be ashamed of it. Use it if necessary. These dresses cost me a fortune and more than a single white hair. And more than a single white hair. But they should draw some stares. Let's make sure you get the chance to use our feminine wiles. Each of you get the prince's attention, introduce yourself, and get invited to dance. How do we get invited? Are we to dance with the prince ourselves? She's hinted it, subtly. Or heavily. But then remember about the cleavage. Shut up, Sophie. I'm trying to understand what I can do as best as I can. You never understood the idea, did you, sister? Quiet. There are more important things than bickering right now. Focus, you two. She does just care for her daughters. You both look astounding, and I'm sure you will do fine. You are my daughters, after all. Oh, that was so sweet. Gloria, you go first, then Sophia. Remember, stand up straight and smile at all times, and when you dance, remember every other pirouette brush against him accidentally. Good luck, sisters. You're going to need it, you know. Don't listen to her. Just go. Very well. I'm keeping an open mind. Do you have any other advice? No, however, there's a pretty young lady standing over there and gazing your way, my prince. Most of them are. As if this was some sort of contest of the kingdom and the palace as the main priority. This is! Well, there are many candidates gathered for one event, and one of them will be chosen to become rich and influential. If not a contest with the kingdom as a prize, how would you describe it, my prince? Ha, good point, my friend. Alright, let's try to select a wise queen and a good companion for the years to come. That young lady really looks absolutely astounding. What did I say? And she has this dignified air about her. Please excuse me, my friend. Good luck, my lord. Good evening, mysterious beauty. How are you enjoying yourself? Thank you, your highness. The ball is amazing. Everyone's excited to be here. That's a really crap curtsy, by the way. As am I. Please stand up. Oh, I'm sure they are. Half of them because they are rooting for a hidden agenda to take effect tonight. But how can I blame them? But I'm certain every court member wishes you and the land's the best. Oh, please excuse my bluntness. But you do genuinely think this to be true? Was that your impression when you talked to them? I haven't talked to many of the guests, Prince. But I honestly believe they have the kingdom's interest at heart, even if it doesn't show. Fine. Have you tasted the food? We brought spices from the eastern lands, especially for this occasion. I'm sure it's excellent, my lord. It looks like pieces of art, and the smell is delicious. Are you sure? Would you like to try this? These small, sweet rolls are a particular pride of our cooks. They are called soffins, and baking them involves the help of an alchemist. That sounds fascinating, your highness. It is. That's why the taste is undescribable. It's neither sweet nor sour, salty or bitter. It's unlike anything known to nature, alchemically magical. Have some. Thank you, your grace, but a lady should watch her figure, meaning your dress is too tight already. Surely a woman of your beauty doesn't need to worry about such things. You look as delicate as the morning breeze. You are too kindly, your highness. Are you sure? Thank you, your highness. Maybe just a little bite. Oh, you don't need to call me your highness. I don't attach much value to formalities. And after all, I'm not king yet. Oh, I'm so sorry for the mistake, your highness. I didn't mean to imply. I'm truly sorry. That's nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, I won't mention it again, if that's what you mean. I'm sorry. It's fine. Just please relax. I get the feeling you're very tense. Can we just chat casually? Of course, my prince. What would you like to chat about? How do you like the music? The music is heavenly, my prince. You really think so? Why? I don't know much about music, but this seems like an excellent choice, my prince. You're disagreeing with everything he says. That's not what he wants. That's not what anyone wants, kind of. Well, then maybe let's talk about things that interest you. Why don't you choose a topic? I do not know what you like and what interests you, your grace. Oh my, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. It'll not happen again. Oh, don't bother me. I mean, worry. Don't worry. Don't bother. Don't worry. I'm sorry, your highness, and please. I didn't mean to upset you, my prince. I truly didn't. Somehow I wish you did. Will you excuse me, lady? Of course, my prince. I hope you enjoy your evening. This is going to be a long night. Gloria, back so soon? Did the prince fail to meet your standards? He had to fend off all his attention and admiration? Did you dismiss him and take your leave? No. You're awfully quiet. What happened then? I know, you used up all your eloquence on the prince. I'm sure he was really impressed. That's probably why he ran off so fast. He was too intimidated to stay in the presence of such perfection. And I'm glad you gave me this opportunity to point out again how great an example you are for me. Please enlighten me as to what the key pillars to your... Will you shut up already? She's blatantly upset, Sophia. Enough. If there was ever a time that I expected you to focus, this is it. Sophia, stop with these pointless remarks. Want to show your sister? Then go and prove you can do what she failed. I never said I could, and I'm not sure whether... Oh really? You're not so sure of yourself suddenly? Stop whining, stand up straight and keep your chest forward. Move on to your silly books to have their use. I heard the prince reads a lot. He does? What does he read? I don't know and I don't care. Just try to use it to your advantage. If this doesn't work, you're not as pretty as your sister, so just flatter him a lot. You can do it. Right. I'm sure he's not used to that. Is there anything else you would like to add to this conversation, Sophia? If not, then I suggest you go and charm the prince. And what about Gloria? Your sister and I are going to have a little chat while you are gone. You concentrate on the prince, be seductive. You've never trained them on any other nobles to be seductive. You can't just say to someone, go. Go do something you've never done before and just be good at it. Some people aren't actually good at it, yes. But some people aren't, so shut up. Shut up, Lady Carmelissa. Oh, I missed your pleasant chat with Mother Gloria, and I was so hoping for a good show. Just go. Good evening, Your Grace. Oh, I do hope I used the right style. Good evening, my lady. It is one of the conventional titles used in addressing kings, so no, not really. At least not yet. Oops, looks like I blew it already. I wouldn't worry about that. I never understood those subtleties myself. Nor cared for them, for that matter. I must be really lucky then, since I don't care much for titles myself. Never seen the purpose. You do not? Quite a rare trait for a daughter of a noble house. And much more importantly, daughter of a powerful and ambitious lady. Don't forget about women with agendas, Your Highness. They tend to be pretty hard to overlook anyway. Oh, is that so? Yes, quite an overbearing character, that mother of ours. She even made us wear these dresses, you see. Have you ever worn a corset this tight, my prince? No, I've never had the chance, opportunity, or neither had I till today. But it doesn't really matter, because we all have our roles to play and tasks to fulfill. After all, a single knight continues the fate of many. Whole families, great houses, dynasties, etc. I can see you're quite upset, my lady. I'm only the younger daughter of the house, and my mother wasn't born into ladyship, so I'm second-hand nobility you're speaking to. You don't have to lady me, my prince. Alright, if you say so. Are you here because your mother asked you to come against your will? Yes, that's exactly why I'm here. Because I'm a good girl who's willing to play her part. In that case, would you believe it if I said the only reason I'm here is not that different from yours? I guess you could call it a family obligation? Yes, although my oppressive parent is here in spirit alone. His legacy is omnipresent, his influence palpable. I thought the wine tasted funny. I love Sophia. Oh, you don't have to play that shocked look at me if you're anything like me. And your father was even slightly similar to my mother. A joke like that wouldn't make you blink. You're right. Having spent all my life among people trained to keep up appearances, I picked up all the conventional reflexes. I didn't shock when someone is making a joke about your dead parent, even though everyone knows it isn't as good a father as he was a king. I feel lucky already. At least nobody ever forced me into the mould of politeness. I shudder at the thought of someone trying. Such a silly concept, this politeness, lying to each other in the name of good manners, as if honesty were a vice. You're a very original young woman, you know that. Isn't original one of the categories physicians use when they lock you up in an asylum? Technically, I think it's innovative. I can say that word. And I'm serious. I'm glad that you're here. I would love to get to know you better. The correct response here would be to say thank you, Your Highness, and maybe blush a little bit, yes? Well, I'm not so good at blushing on demand. Don't get me wrong, my prince, you seem much nicer than I expected, but I didn't come here because I wanted to have a chat with you. I'm here because my mother has serious control issues and wants me to play a role she scripted for me, probably before I was even born. Not a very entertaining role, you mind. And as for my sister, well, alright, that is actually a pleasant part. I just wanted to show her I could actually do it better without even trying. And I couldn't care less about ruling grown-ups sitting in ridiculous chairs wearing funny hats made of metal. Frankly, it all seems very silly to me. He would have picked you as his queen! You idiot! You're sabotaging yourself because you have no self-confidence. Well, you've made your point quite clear, so what now? Now, if you were a normal man, I would gladly invite you to our residence, show you our lovely family operates, and get to know you better. But alas, you are not. Therefore, it's the perfect time to go back home and get this cursed thing off my waist. Whoever invented these must have been really innovative. Good night, have a nice ball and everything. I'm out of here. You could have danced with him, and then, like, your mother would have been happy. What the... Heavens, this ball is turning to a madhouse rather rapidly. Too bad, though. This is one I started to like. Well, she sabotaged herself. That was her only issue. Alright, I'm almost there and ready. Time to make my grand entrance. It's hard to talk this much. It's very hard. Okay. I am going to leave it there, and we get to do the ball next time. Yay! Bye!